Members of the County Government of Kitui, fellow residents of Kitui, union leaders, members of the fourth estate. We have deemed it appropriate to issue a public statement explaining the delay in approval and the processing of 2026-2027 financial year budgets and the measures we have taken to address the matter. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by explaining the county budgeting process in order for us to appreciate the institutions involved in the process and their respective roles. We have also elaborated on the measures we have taken to expedite the process. The preparation, submission, consideration and approval of the county budget is governed by Constitution of Kenya and the Public Finance Management Act of 2012. Article 220 of the Constitution provides the framework for the preparation of budgets by both the national and the county governments, while the Public Finance Management Act prescribes the specific processes and timelines applicable to the county governments. Under Section 129 of the Public Finance Management Act of 2012, the County Executive Committee member responsible for finance is required, following approval by the County Executive Committee, to submit the county government budget estimates supporting county budget estimates, supporting documents and the bills required to implement the budget to the County Assembly by 30th April of each year. Section 131 of the same Act requires the County Assembly to consider the budget estimates with a view to approving them with or without amendments, and the consideration and approval of the appropriation bill by 30th June of each year. In compliance with these legal requirements, the County Executive submitted the financial year 2026-2027 budget estimates to the County Assembly on 30th April of 2026. However, there were delays in budget approval and appropriation process until 29th of July 2026, 29 days after statutory deadline of 30th June of each year. Following the assent of the Appropriation Act by the Governor, the CECM for Finance submitted the approval budget to on 10th August 2026 to the Office of the Controller of Budget for their review, approval and the clearance of the same for uploading into IFMIS platform by the National Treasury. On review of the budget, the Office of the Controller and the Budget wrote to the CECM Finance on Friday, 21st August 2026, after 11 days, seeking clarifications on a number of issues, including performance of our own resource revenue, performance of our wage bill to the total revenue, pending bills, budgeting, scope and allocation of projects to be implemented, and operationalization of the County Assembly Fund, among others. Our responses to the queries, which required coordination among ministries, departments, as well as the County Assembly, have been submitted to the Office of the Controller of Budget. It is envisaged that the Office of the Controller will be able to approve and declare the county budget for uploading in IFMIS by Tuesday, 1st September 2026. The uploading of the budget into IFMIS system will allow the county to submit requisition for clearance by the Controller of Budget to facilitate the payment of salaries and financing of other county obligations. County staff salaries would therefore be expected to be paid to the county employees, commercial banks, at the latest 11th, that is Friday 11th September 2026. We are closely liaising and working with all the relevant institutions to expedite the process. We wish to assure all our employees, as well as our stakeholders, that those who are impacted by the county budget approvals and consequent payments, that the challenges arising from the delayed approval and operationalization of the 2026-2027 financial year budget are temporary and are receiving the highest attention of the county government. Timely payment of the staff salaries remains top priority as we consider our employees as the most important resource for the county government. Their welfare is always of utmost importance. We thank you for your patience. We thank you for your perseverance and understanding that assures you we will resolve the bottlenecks experienced to facilitate full operationalization of the budget and the payment of salaries at the earliest time possible.